This is Backcourt with another string of touch shows and podcasts. Today is August 2, 2019. And we're coming back. We're coming back with the touch shows and podcasts since from almost from a long time ago that I wasn't doing it, escaping it all the time without mercy. You know, we are trying to not escape any days, but stuff happens. You know, happens, and without our concern, with our desires. You know, basically, without things coming from nowhere, events. We have to skip some days, some stuff. It is kind of crazy when those things happens, but fortunately we are here. We're back with our touch show and podcast. Something that I don't know if we are gonna continue doing the touch shows and podcasts. I'm kind of thinking in the future I do something. We're gonna talk later on. You know, let me put something. Welcome to the streams. Welcome to the streams to the people. People, so you are there in the chat. Say hi, please. So I know who is here, who doesn't. You know, say hi to the people. Let me put it over here. Say hi to the people. Yeah. I'm gonna say sorry for all these days. Say hi to the people. They have been skipping it. Hi to the people. Has been pretty crazy. It has been for many different reasons, not the same reason, but has been for different reasons. Sometimes because I feel bad, sometimes because I'm so tired, sometimes because members of my family not feeling good, stuff like that. But I'm not gonna say guarantee or anything like that, but I'm working towards not skipping more days because it really hurting. Really hurting our community over here. People, let's put a tweet to everybody. Let's tell everybody that we are doing the touch shows and podcasts today. We put a happy face. Everybody knows I'm happy. We are doing. We are doing. We are doing. Oh, Cody Jockey, thank you for the host. Mr. Cody Jockey, thank you for the host. Thank you for spreading the word about my channel and bringing more people to the streams. Pretty nice, pretty awesome, pretty good. Yeah, pretty awesome. Thank you for supporting my streams with the host, which is pretty important. We're doing some touch shows and podcasts. People, today we're going to be talking about law breakers. This is basically low breaker touch shows and podcasts. Maybe due to the time, today is Friday, so I only can stream like for 2 hours, almost three. So today is gonna be the possibilities that we're not gonna be talking a lot, only 2 hours, but we're gonna see if we can give it at least half an hour on the low breakers stuff. We're doing some touch shows and podcasts so you can understand what's the low breaker situation. Cody Joker, welcome to the stream. Mr. Cody Joker, welcome to the streams. I hope you coming ready to have some fun. Maybe to learn something. I don't know. Thank you for your support. And thank you for saying hi. It really means a lot to me. It really means a lot to me. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. We're doing some touch shows and podcasts at Backcourt TV. Backcourt TV. Twitch.tv/Backcourt. Yeah, pretty awesome. Going to earn some points for the August 23rd to give it away. Give it away. Have fun supporting the streams with the loot. Yeah, with the loot in order. Oh, thank you for the loot, Mr. Cody Joker. Thank you for the loot. It says, hello, bye from Cody Joker. Thank you for the loot. Hello, Cody Joker. How are you? I hope you're coming ready to have some fun. Yeah, thank you for the support my streams with the loot, which is pretty nice. It's pretty awesome. Highly recommend it because that's the way to you get the $5 certificate every weekend by supporting the streams with the loot. Yeah, come to earn some points for the August 33rd. Give it away. Have fun supporting the streams with the loot in order to earn a $5 Steam gift card. Yeah, in order to earn a $5 Steam gift card. In the process, yeah, I put it one of my. Oh, yeah, Karaoke is one of my subscribers. It doesn't have the Twitters. Karaoke, you're not gonna do a Twitter? You should do a Twitter, Karaoke. There's so many things that. Well, so you don't have no time. Could be pretty tricky, but Twitter it's pretty good if you want like a support, like a begin some business. You have some business or something. It's pretty good to promote, talk about it, get ideas from people. It's pretty awesome social platforms, because it doesn't compromise you with anybody. You basically go in your ways. It's not like other platform that like you need to be like 24/7. Twitch is kind of made for people that really has something to do. For busy people. Let's say it like that. Yeah, Twitter is like a social network for busy people. Basically, we're doing some talk shows, some podcasts. That's why you see a lot of celebrities using Twitter. Even the president of the United States, he has a Twitter. So that's what it is. So you're a busy person. You wanna be connected to the social people. You highly recommend Twitter. Some people doesn't know that. They usually don't even know why they're using Twitter over other platforms. It's pretty easy for busy people to get in. We're doing some shows and podcasts at Bacard TV. Come to earn some points for the August 23rd. Keep it requests and have fun supporting the streams. In order to earn $5, think of cards in the process. Let me check it out my sound. Yeah, pretty good. Let's do the tweet. Let's do the twins. Yeah, people, si you are using the PayPal and you got my message in the Twitch, please reply the message, say hello, hi, because I don't even know if you already got it. I send it to all the people that are using the PayPal. I send it, but I don't know if they receive it, so it's because PayPal doesn't tell me. If they tell me, I don't know where to look at it, so it's good for you to tell me, to confirm that you are getting the payment from PayPal without any problems. People follow my Twitter, pretty awesome place. So I don't know if you want to say in the chat too. You can do it in the chat, but it's basically it's better if you whisper me. Oh yeah, I'm getting it and everything. Check it out your Twitch messages Twitch, so you can check it out because I like the confirmation. People confirm that they get the payment. Follow my Twitters at Backup. Yeah, Backup. Another thing that I really want you to get at Twitter is because we can put you over here to all the people that are coming to my channel, that say hi and everything. I put all those people that say hi. I put over here. You got W31 Sura, Wallet, Ray Kings, Coyote Joker, Galeha. Even though you don't have it, I put you there, but it's better if you have it because you get a notification, you get to say something. You basically promote yourself. I'm promoting people basically for free. I'm promoting people for free. So you don't want your name over there, you can tell me, oh man, I don't want you to promote me. Yeah, it's pretty nice, but I don't want you to promote me. Okay, I take him out. But we need to talk. We need to talk. Oh, Tool is trending. Look at Tool. Tool is pretty. Man, that guy needs to be supported 100% because that guy is just amazing. Amazing, man. It's pretty good. Yeah, check it out, my Twitters. People, don't forget to follow the Nvidia Twitters, Nvidia GeForce Now that we from next week we're gonna be talking about more because it's a pretty amazing service that Nvidia is offering. Follow the Nvidia to it, GeForce Now, GeForce Now Twitters. Yeah, I'm kind of promoting it because I'm having pretty good experience with it. Basically, it saved my space or some um champions, quite champions streams. Basically, yeah. People, don't forget to follow my website. Check my website at pretty awesome place to know about everything. People, so you don't wanna use the Twitter, so you wanna know more what I'm doing in this channel, like what is backcore. What is backcore? People, remember, today is a talk show. We are talking only. We are not playing today. So you wanna join the conversation, you know, ask some questions in the chat. Don't wait for me to stop because I don't stop. People know that about it already. I talk all the time without mercy. Yeah. So you wanna know more about me, what I'm doing, what I really, check it out. All of this. Basically, we are developers, or trying to be developers by developing different stuff. We got a game called Domino Rising that we're gonna talk about that later on about what's going on with this because it's kind of paused right now. As you can see, it's kind of paused. My last pause was like a long time ago. Yeah, March 20 this year. We're talking about we're gonna change the website and everything. Yeah, it's been pretty slow, but this is gonna be changing because we are looking forward to bring it into the streams. We are looking forward to bring this thing into the streams without mercy. W31 Shooter, welcome to the stream. W31 Shooter, welcome to the streams. I hope you come and ready to have some fun. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate that you are here. Thank you for saying hi. Really appreciate it. Really important. Really important. I'm gonna be stressing that because it's really, really important. It makes me feel happy. It makes me feel happy. If I'm happy, the streams is gonna be happy too. Maybe you too can be happy. Yeah. Yeah, Dre Kings, welcome to the streams. Dre Kings, welcome to the streams. I hope you're coming ready to have some fun, maybe learn some stuff in the process, which is pretty good, Mr. Raykins. Thank you for your support. Yeah, thank you for saying hi, Mr. Raykin. I really appreciate it. Really, really important for me to see people talking in the chat, So don't forget about it. That's a very good way to support the stream. Let me tell you, people, see you cannot support the streams. That goes for every single stream, I believe, because every time I go to another streams, they tell me, man, you are awesome. You always talking, asking questions. I really like that. Yeah, some people like it a lot. Almost for every streams, the best way to support them is by talking to them, create a relationship. Create a relationship because a lot of streamers, maybe you don't know. A lot of streamers, the only way to be social, the only way to talk to people is streaming. It happens. That's my case. Like I go to my workplace, I cannot be social over there. They don't want you to be social. There is no money for them when you are social. So in my house over here, I only talk to my mom. I don't have nobody else. I used to talk by phone with people, but not anymore because it's not. I'm tired of talking by phone. So the only way for me to be social, to meet new people and everything, is by in Twitch right now. Is if people came over here, it doesn't talk to me and everything, is is becomes, kind of crazy situation. Yeah, people, this is the game that we are developing. This one is the Flash version, as you can see. It's made on Flash. It's 2D. It used to be run in It used to be run in a browser and everything. As you can see, you got 4 browsers, multiplayer stuff like that. But the multiplayer aspect of this one is gonna be removed. It's gonna be removed to be a single player experience because the multiplayer one is gonna go to Unreal Engine. We are already developing the version of the Unreal Engine. We are already developing it, and it's looking pretty good. But one thing that I wanna do with this is to bring it to the streams. Instead of do the style shows, instead of do the style shows, change it for a development stream. It's not gonna happen next week. It's not gonna happen next month. No, maybe in the future. I'm looking forward to it. So I don't know if you like the idea for me to change the style shows for the development of this game. Which is it's gonna be totally free for you to download, just like at the how you call it, the Lawbreaker Arbut. Just like at the Lawbreaker Arbut, it's gonna be totally free for you to download. Because I don't want to forget about this. I wanna continue developing it. That's one of the reasons I wanna bring it to the streams. Because I don't have no time. I don't have no time outside of the streams to do this. So I'm looking forward to see if I can bring it to the streams. See, you like the idea? Please put in the chat because it's really good for me to know that you like it. It's really new. It's really good to know that you like the idea. Yeah, this one, even though it has the multiplayer, we're gonna take him out all the multiplayer aspect because he's having problems. The multiplayer during in Flash, you need to know a lot of stuff about networking and stuff like that in order to do it because you're basically doing the whole stack, the whole since the beginning. It's not like there is solutions over there that can help you. Run multiplayer games in Flash and everything, but because the Flash is a technology, they are not being supported like 100%. It's not good to do like a multiplayer stuff. People are moving to Unity. People are moving to Unreal Engine. People are moving for other platforms, that's why we are gonna leave the multiplayer aspect only for the Unreal Engine version of the Domino Rising. Because it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. It's bringing me so many problems. It's kind of laggy. As you saw in the video, it's kind of laggy. It takes like a while for you to do the things. I believe this post has the Unreal version that I'm developing. This is the Unreal version of the Domino Rising that I'm developing. It's gonna have many things like a trading area in order to trade items and stuff like that. It's gonna have many things I'm looking forward. As you can see, you get to work around and everything. This is like the first building. We're going super slow with this. We're not stressing like going fast. But this is the version that I wanna bring to the streams in order to finish. In order to do this is gonna be 100% multiplayer. You're gonna be able to play against people. Play against people. It's a domino game, so it's not fighting over here. It's not fighting over here. It's just domino. You're gonna be able to. Those are the things that we wanted to do in the game, like capture territories and everything. Do your own gang, basically your own group. They call it clubs. Yeah, we call it clubs. Do your own club of people. take your territory, go against other clubs, domino clubs and stuff like that. Yeah, we are looking forward to do a pretty awesome experience with the domino games, because domino games often are developed to be like a pretty lacking experience. Nobody go serious about it. Nobody go like, oh, let me do something. This like an RPG or anything like that. No, people don't do it now. There is pretty good domino games out there. Let me tell you, there is pretty good domino games out there, but none like the you can commit yourself to spend time. The developer they treat those games like a pastime, kill time. Something that you pick up, play a couple times. That's it. This is not like what we wanted to do. We wanted to do like a hardcore experience. You know, in our own ways. You can see more characters. We're doing characters over here. We're doing history lines. There's gonna be his own history. I got the history of this game. I read up. I read it. Fleshing out. Not 100%, but we got a lot about the Lord of Domino Rising. Why you are playing, what's going on, what's happening. Stuff like that. Very basic stuff to be fleshing out. Yeah, we're looking forward to continue this. So you like the idea? So you like what you see? Put it in the chat. So you like what you see? Give me some begin to give me some feedback. So I can go in the right direction. So you like domino? You can say in the chat. So you don't like it? You can say it too. Man, I don't like dominoes. Why you doing this? You're gonna waste your time. I'm gonna answer because it's good. It's good for me. It's good for me that you begin to give it feedback about this. Yeah, as you can see, we got more characters already. The looks, we want to keep it like that, like a very weird looking. We don't want to do like a 100%, 100% realistic characters, anything like that. I got technology to do realistic characters, but I don't like it. I like cartoony, big eyes, crazy nose. Crazy walking. Oh, really, Karajoki? You like it? Karajoki says the animation of your characters is awesome, but thank you for the feedback. I really appreciate it. People, not because you like to come to the streams, so you really don't like something, just tell me. Don't feel like I'm gonna be mad at you or anything like that. We are gonna take any kind of feedback for this. You need to be honest with me, people, because yeah, I believe that Karajoki too. The animation, I am not the animator. The animation are basically downloaded from another software. That's why it looks so nice. Taking account. Oh, why doesn't taking an account that is the weird looking, how the characters looking, kind of weird. I believe, yeah, I can agree. I believe it's not bad at all. But remember, this is a not even alpha. It's basically the beginning prototype. It's a prototype basically. We're looking forward to make it look better, to make it look pretty awesome. Yeah. We want you to help. To give it ideas, to tell me, oh, do this, do that, to see if we can put it. So, you like the idea of bringing the Domino Rising development streams to the streams, put in the chat, because I really want to know if you really like it, the to bring the development of the Domino Rising, so we can continue going. We can continue going with this, and maybe in the future finish the game. because the third shows. Let me tell you, the third shows was pretty good. Let me tell you, third shows I don't have no problem, but it's just me talking, looking at the what's happening in the gaming community, you know, and it's not going in the way I really like it because basically it's telling you things that you can look for yourself. Basically, you know, the new games that coming out, how excited I am for this game, stuff like that. It is nice, you know. Don't get me wrong, it is nice. But I really want to continue with the development of Domino Rising. I really want to make a space for me to continue doing it because see, we finished this. This is huge. Let me tell you, people. Oh, the loot is coming. Hello from W31 Suda. Hello, Mr. W31 Suda. Thank you for the loot. Really appreciate it. People, this is huge. If I finish this game, I could be full time streaming. You know, that's one of the reasons why I want to finish. You know, because if this game does good, if people like it, you know, I could go full time streaming. So with the help of the game, you know. That's one another reason why I wanted to finish because I work in a warehouse. It's a pretty crazy situation over there. It's not something it's not my dream, you know. Picking boxes all day long. That's not my dream. That's why I always trying to do the stuff that I like programming and streaming and everything. If this game is finished and does good, the future for us is gonna be bright. You know, it's gonna be pretty awesome. So you have any comment about it? Put in the chat because are really looking forward. We are really looking forward to have some feedback about it. Yeah, some feedback about it. People, this is the schedule of our streams. You know, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday we're doing the Space Lord. Thursdays, Paladins. This last Thursdays we didn't do the Paladins because I was super tired. Super tired to do the Paladins. Let me see. Thursday was first. Yeah, yesterday was first. August 1st. Look, sorry I can't stream today. Had to take care of my mom. She doesn't feel right. Yeah, yesterday my mom was wake up feeling pretty bad. You know, she's not an old person. No, she's like a 60 something. It's pretty still young, but she wasn't feeling good because the summertime. The summertime is not good for anybody right now. It's kind of crazy situation. So I was preparing myself to a streams. She wake up pretty bad. Had to take care of her, you know. So I don't know if you noticed, it doesn't have like a little faces or anything like that. Those tweets, they put it like that pretty fast. I tweets, I put it from my phone. I don't even take the computer. But Thursday, it was another. It was in the computer. You know, preparing myself to do it. When I went to my bedroom's mom's, she was like not feeling good. So I was with her all the morning. She went to the doctor. I grabbed my phone. And tweeted right away because it was getting late. I don't want to be like a 1 hour after 1 hour after, you know, do the tweets because people are gonna be waiting for me. Like, man, where is this guy? This guy's not gonna stream today. What's he gonna know? You know. So I grabbed my phone. I put it right away. You know, didn't have the time to. Yeah, well, I had the time to come to the computer do a better tweet, but that's not the point. The point is communicate very fast what's going on because I was really stressed too because I don't really like when my mom feels bad or anything like that. Man, it's my mom, you know. So I was very stressed. I did a pretty fast tweet with this in the cell phone. That's it. Yeah. Another thing I didn't want it to stream is because I wasn't feeling good with it. Automatically, I heard that my mom, or I see that my mom is not feeling good. I don't like to stream like that, like kind of sad. You know, I really try to be happy in my streams to make you happy. I don't want to bring problems over here to the streams. I don't want to be bringing the vibe, the crazy vibes to the stream. So I try always to be happy. That's why we didn't do the Thursday streams on Paladin. But the next week we are gonna continue with this schedule. That has been postponed. I believe this schedule has been postponed like a 2 weeks. I believe the Paladin has been like a 2 weeks. I have to stream the Paladins. Something happens. Something happens. It's kind of crazy situation. Friday the talk shows. That's the one we are gonna change it. We are gonna change. The talk shows are important because we can address many stuff in the gaming community, on the community over here. But I really wanna bring the Domino Rising, the video game streams, because it's like the art. It's like the Lawbreakers Artbook. We're creating a product. We're creating a product. If I want to finish that. There is a lot of people is following the development of Domino Rising in my Facebook, in my bloggers. So I don't wanna let down those people either. I wanna finish something. It's pretty awesome that we get our own game. It could be pretty awesome. Our own game going on in the channel. Unfortunately, it's not a first-person shooter. It's not a MMO RPG, but it's a domino RPG basically. It's gonna have some RPG elements and stuff like that. Saturday, people, Quest Champions, and Sunday, the Lawbreakers Artbook. That is looking super good. I don't know if you see something. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. It's looking pretty good. Oh, I really have to do the last one we did. I had to put it over here. It's looking pretty awesome. People are liking it. Your feedback has been very important in the realization of this art book. Has been very important. That's why when I doing my streams, art book or whatever I'm doing, I really like your opinion. Don't feel like man. You tell me, oh, I don't like it because this, because that. I don't want to feel bad. Don't believe that. I'm gonna take that feedback and I'm gonna put it in the product. I'm gonna try to change it. I could answer you. I can answer you pretty fast. Oh, it's because this. Or we wanna fix in the future, or this is just the first. It's stuff like that. I can tell you back in the stream pretty quick, so you got an idea. But at the end of the day, I had to take your feedback, do the things that you're telling me, because you are doing it because you wanna help me. You wanna help doing these things pretty quick. I fixed that. I fixed that one. I didn't remember that. Pretty good. Yes, you can see that's the Gunslinger class. Yeah, the last one, the fourth one that we did pretty awesome. I still doesn't put it over here, but we already have it. Let me see if I can show you pretty fast in the array software. Yeah, the last one we did. I just have to put it in the thing. You see? Pretty awesome. This is the last one we did. I'm gonna lower a little bit so you can see it. Yeah, pretty good. I was having a lot of fun doing this. The face is gonna look like he's gonna look super young and everything, but overall it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I really like it. How it looks like. Yeah, it looks fun. Art doesn't look like it was doing by the developer. That is something that I wanna keep all the time. Oh, that finger! I had to fix that finger. That finger doesn't look good. Yeah, it looks fun art. It's gonna be pretty nice stuff. It's looking good. I really liking it. Of course. This is like the prototype basically. This is the prototype of the art book. The art book is gonna look better. I'm looking forward to make it look more stand out. It's gonna have more pages. Now I got like more ideas to put it. More pages, like maybe one more page for every class. It's gonna be like 18 pages more. 18 pages more that I have to do because there is 18 different characters in this game. Low breakers. That was pretty awesome. It is pretty awesome. So we are looking forward to finish this. It's looking pretty good. People liking it. I liking it. If I liking it, I believe another person could like it. You know, that's the thing behind it. Yeah, pretty awesome. People, our game list. This is our game list. People, don't hesitate. Don't feel discouraged. See, you really want me to play some games. No, tell me. Tell me, I'm gonna tell you see if I can do it, if I cannot do it. A lot of people has been telling me, oh, play Anthem, play Overwatch, play this, play Fortnite. You know, I don't play them because a lot of those games that people are telling me I didn't like it, but just because of that, don't feel discouraged. You know, keep telling me. Keep telling me, oh, play this game. This game is pretty awesome. I'm really looking forward. I want your opinion. You know, I want your opinion. I want you to know, to tell me see if you like it or not. You know, so you want to stream it, play this game. I'm gonna check it out. See, I really like it. I wanna play in the streams. You know, try to recommend, multiplayer games because if the game is single player, I'm not gonna be streaming. Maybe I'm gonna be playing it in private, but I'm not gonna be streaming it. See, single player. Multiplayer games are the ones that we are doing it. So, see, you have some games that we want to play, just tell me. Just tell me so we can play. You know. After Paladins, we're gonna be playing Elite Dangerous. Are pretty awesome games. If we introduce some games to the list. We introduce the Formula Fusion, the C1 Battle Royale, the War Thunder. War Thunder was one stream that we were doing early on in this channel because Kraken07 was the person that recommended me the War Thunder. Kraken07. It gave it a coincidence that I really like it. I really like War Thunder from a long time ago. I said, oh yeah, man, kind of forget about it. Yeah, gonna be playing. It's in our list. Already, like again, confirmed that we from time to time we are gonna be playing. Evil Lime's coming. We already did like a 2-3 streams. Show you how to go pretty fast. To distributions, to do distributions missions. We begin with mining. If we finish with distribution, we did the whole thing. Like, it was like a 3 streams. It wasn't, even though people was trying to help me and everything like that. I didn't take the help. 100%. I just went my way to show you that you can do it. It's fast. It's pretty easy. Even line is not the game that people say like, oh, it's so hard, so difficult. You can do distribution mission. It makes you fly from one place to another. You're gonna familiarize yourself with the game. It's totally free. It's not totally free. You can play until level 20, I believe, something like that. But I highly recommend the game, because even Online in space game is the best community out there. It's the best community out there. With more than 15 years. 15 years, people in the market. It's a pretty old community. It's like a World of Warcraft level, of success, which is pretty good. Cooking Simulator, pretty interesting. We are going to play some Cooking Simulator. Why? Because I really like the games, cooking games. I don't like cooking in real life. I like to eat, but Cooking Simulator. It's a game that is pretty good, pretty well done. It's pretty well done. It's kind of like the real thing. I don't know if you can cook over here in Cooking Simulator. They do the same thing in real life. Maybe it works, but they got recipes. They got like a real recipes that you have to do in the real way. So you basically can learn. Yeah, I believe you can learn to cook by playing Cooking Simulator, which is pretty nice. Man, I didn't know to do streams are pretty easy. Doing streams are super easy, man. I was like, oh man, shrimps are super hard and everything. No man, shrimps are super easy. Let me see if I can show you other page. Let me see if I can show you the my cooking simulator streams. Cooking simulator streams. Yeah, maybe you say, oh man, you're not playing this game. You're talking bullshit. No, let me show you. Every single game that I play, I recorded. I recorded to have the proof. Look, I even line. You see, great champion. These are the streams for Twitch. Look at bear chat, people. Look at the Apex Legends. The Apex Legends. You see, every single game that I don't stream in Twitch, I play. Look, I was playing Brink the other day. I play and I do the recordings to have a proof. Look at Cooking Simulator. That was my streams. You see, Bakor. You see, Bakor. We are not talking bullshit over here. We were playing the game. We were having a lot of fun. I didn't know the shrimps are pretty easy to do. Look, I was doing shrimps. You see, I was doing shrimp, fried shrimps, and I learned how to do it. I kinda encourage you to do it in real life. You see, look at the shrimps over there. To put in the pepper, put in the salt. Transfer everything into a deep place, serve it hot. I was reading the recipe because it's kind of dangerous. It's dangerous. Dangerous. It's nothing dangerous. It's kind of confusing for me to read recipe because you need to read pretty good, otherwise you're gonna miss steps. I don't know if the recipes are like that or this game has the recipes like that. So because it's a game to make it like a kind of difficult and everything. One thing I don't like about the cooking simulator is that you can know this game is for VR too, I believe. Maybe in VR you can do it, but in desktop, I don't know why you cannot put the things in the way you want it. Man, to cut the lemon for me in like pretty nice chunks, it was super hard. I managed to do it, but it was super hard. Like you had to put the lemon. Hope that the lemon goes the way you want it in order to cut it. You see? It's kinda I don't know, they need to. Yeah, you can rotate the lemon. But once you put it in the table, it goes away the direction, the orientation that you give it, which is kinda crazy. They had to keep it in one way, so they have to keep it in the direction that you have it. Like so you rotate the lemon, you rotate the apple, whatever. You put it in the table, you put in that same orientation. Don't reset the orientation. So because what is the point to rotate? What's the point to rotate the fruit? So you're not gonna keep it away. Where is it? Only to see it. You know what is a lemon looks like. You don't have to rotate for that. Oh, maybe this game has like maybe some stuff that you need to rotate to see if it is good or it is bad. I don't know. Maybe it has it. I don't know. Every single game is complex in his own thing. Look at me cooking the shrimps, as you can see. Pretty easy. You only put some oil, some pepper, some salt. That's it. You put in the thing. That's it. You don't need no more. You don't need no more. I thought shrimps was like a super crazy. Oh, let me tell you something. Those shrimps are no peel. It has the tail on it. I don't know if you can peel the shrimps in this game. I wanna look forward because they have the tail on it. I don't know if that is as a style. They fix it. They fix it how to put stuff on the on the plate. They kinda fix it because at that time. It didn't tell me nothing where you gonna put it. Now it has like a mark that indicates you where the stuff are gonna land. You know, when you put it like that, they tell you when it's gonna land. Now it has like a marking. When I played this, didn't have it. Now I believe yesterday, one of these days I was playing and say, oh look, I mean, has a mark. Yeah, they're improving. They're updating the game. Highly recommend it. So you wanna play? It's not free. You have to pay for it, but it's. So you really like cooking games on PC? This is one of the best. I got a couple more cooking games. There is another one that I didn't have the opportunity to play yet. But see you like those streams, a cooking simulator. In the future, I can do something. Look, I was grilling stuff. Yeah, this video doesn't have commentary because this was me just playing. Some people go over there check it out. Some people, it's pretty slow. That web page over there is pretty slow. Another thing, I'm not planning to stream like I do over here in other platforms. I just like to have something recorded. Why I don't do it right away in the Twitches? Because my Twitch has the point system. I don't wanna come in very late in the night playing a game Twitch. You know, where almost everybody is sleeping or cannot come into the streams. I don't want to do that because it could be unfair for a lot of people. You guys, oh, you're streaming outside of the thing. Other people are taking the loot. I don't wanna be unfair for the people that are coming. VR chat, pretty nice game. We are looking forward to play it. You can play this game without the headset, so that's why I'm playing it. It's totally free. I highly recommend it. It's pretty social. So if you're a social person, VR chat is pretty good. It's a lot of fun, man. It's a lot of fun because people over here, they say things, they do things. You play games, you go other words, basically. Other words. It's just pretty good. All all of those places that you can see in this trailer, I already went over there. Wow, this is electric. This is the electric work. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, almost every single word that you see over here, you can visit. Every single avatar you see over here, you can use it. It is. It's a lot of fun, It's a lot of fun. What we're gonna do when we come into the streams, we're not gonna be talking to the people or anything like that. We're just gonna check it out the words, like showcasing the words and everything. Oh, that's the old hub. That's the old hub. That, in my opinion, this one. That's the old like a social hub that they used to have back in the days. That, in my opinion, is pretty good. It's better than the new one. Just take and visit, which is pretty awesome. But the new one is more has a modern look and everything. But this one, I believe, was super awesome. They had like a 2 3 hubs. Oh, the look! That sounds like a good idea, Bass developer streams. Oh yeah. Oh, thank you for the feedback, man. Really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. That sounds like a good idea, bad developer streams. Looking forward to it in the future. Yeah, thank you for the feedback, Cody Joker. Thank you for the feedback. Yeah, people. The more people like it, the idea, the better. Because then that way I'm gonna do it. It's coming no matter what. Because I really want to finish the game. I really want you to finish. Maybe we can learn some stuff. Maybe you get inspired to begin your own game. Because that's the. But let me tell you, I'm doing the streams and everything, but I really want you to get inspired and do the streams. Back in the days, I was telling to everybody, man, you gotta stream, you gotta stream. Yeah, I still encourage people, to do the streaming. Why not? You got some times, stream one day. You can stream 1 hour every week. So you don't have a lot of time, stream 1 hour every week. Got something going on because, man, so you don't do nothing, life is boring. Life is boring so you don't do nothing. Streaming is a good way to pass the time Is to maybe in the future live from that, maybe go full time. And you never know, man. You never know. Life is full of opportunities, but we had to do the first steps. We had to be encouraged. We had to do something. Yeah, thank you for the feedback, Cody Joker. Thank you for the loot. Thank you for station times and support my streams with the loots. Really, really appreciate it. Pretty important. Pretty important feedback. Yeah, I believe it's gonna be awesome, Mr. Cody Joker. I believe it's gonna be awesome. I'm looking forward to do those streams because, yeah, I believe it's gonna be pretty nice. I just have to try to see. I just have to design the way so I can make it kind of entertaining, you know, so we can have fun and learn one thing or two in the process. Oh, they got like a Dungeons and Dragons world too. This is Dungeons and Dragons, right? Yeah. Well, I had to check it out. They had a Dungeons and Dragons world in the beer shop. I didn't know that. Man, this thing is huge. There has like so many. This is murder. This is like the mystery murder game. This one, man, one of the most played games in VRChat. Full. The last time it was like a thousand people playing. 1,000 people. Like what? Really, man? 1,000 people that are not playing Call of Duty. They are not playing Low Breaks. They are not playing World of Warcraft. They are not playing other games. They are there, man, doing the things. Man, the game community is huge. It's huge. Like BSha has people now playing that a lot of other games desires to have. I'm gonna show you. There's a lot of people playing this thing. It's incredible. Yeah, I'm gonna bring it to the BSha. Fortunately, it's not. Look at 7,000 people playing BSha. Look at all-time play 28,000. Pretty good for a game like BSha. It's only like a token and everything. Yeah, you can play games in there too, but it's not appealing it's not for everybody. I understand that it's not for everybody. Yeah, pretty good. This is totally free if you wanna play. So you wanna check it out again. Don't miss out. It is pretty good. People remember. People remember the loot is in August 23rd. For the people that doesn't know how these things works, the only thing you have to do is to watch the streams. That's it. You just watch the streams. You get points every time you watch the streams. And then, so you put your name in the leaderboards. Oh, let me put the leaderboards. I kind of forget about the leaderboards. Yeah, I kind of forget about the leaderboards. Let me put it pretty fast. So you put your name in the leaderboards in this little thing, leaderboard, in the top 5. You're gonna get. This is never, man. I click over here. In the main X doesn't go. Oh, it went up way. Sometimes doesn't do. Yeah, So you watch my streams, you get points. Every 10 minutes, I believe, is 1 point. Yeah, every 10 minutes. So you came in for 2-3 minutes, hoping that you're gonna get points. No, it's not gonna happen. It happens every 10 minutes, people. Every 10 minutes, you need to be at least for 1 point. To have 1 point, you need to have at least every time. You need to be watching at least 10 minutes. That's the only cash. That's the only cash. Look at this is the leaderboards. All time is all time. This is this one. This is the leaderboard. Click on all time. Remember that you got all time because you got session or you got week. It's different. Month. It has to be all time. Look at this guy. I thought this guy is gonna be taking the points. He's taking the last giveaway. He didn't took it. I don't know why. Yeah, people. Look, this is the leaderboards. Oh, why Rankings doesn't have the pictures? Cephalon inside the pitch. Yeah. Look, this is the leaderboard. See, your name is over here in the top 5 on August 23rd. You get to choose between a 25 sting gift card, 25 per donation. Very straightforward. There is no confusion. Watch the streams. Enough to put your name in the leaderboard in the top 5, and then get the loot. I don't see any confusion. It's pretty simple to understand, at least for me. So you got any questions, don't hesitate to ask. We are here to help you understand the stuff. Yeah, people. So you want some money, you want some opportunity to get some games, watch my streams. I always tell to the people, watch my streams and get money, get loot. I say loot because money sounds like something weird, but loot, Look, our lockers in the first with 720 points. Just refresh it. Raykins in the second place with 603. W31 Sur in the third place with 591. Waters with 571. Cephalo with 569, which is pretty good. The people are taking the points, are coming to the streams. I really wish that Watt and Cephalo, say hi, because they're kind of quiet. Cephalo used to be Cephalo used to be very active in the chat. Yeah, don't forget to say hi, people. It's really important for my sanity. People say hi, makes me happy. Yeah, people. Watch the streams and get money. 25 sting gift card, 25 per donation. There is some people over here that are making basically they're making $100 between the weekends, $5 and this. So you put it together, maybe more than like $100. So you're not getting the loot, you're not getting the money, it's because you are not watching the streams and you're not participating in my streams. Because I am one of those streams that really want to support the viewers, support you people. This is what it's all about. Support you. There is no cash. There is no cash. Yeah, what is the cash that you get to support me too? By watching the streams, by subscribing to my channel, so you can do it. It's not required. So you can do it. That's okay. It really makes me more happy, but it's not required. But requirement is to watch the streams. If you are making money, if you're making that kind of money, that 100 something, good for you. Good for you, because that's the idea. That's the idea behind it. Between those 2 months, some people are making bank over here. I'm making bank over here. So keep it up. Don't let those people take all the money. Get something too. Get something too. Yeah. People, I'm gonna say thank you to Coyote Joker for subscribing to my channel. Coyote Joker is one of the persons that are subscribed to my channel. Giving me the motivation to continue forward. Making sure we can do these giveaways on the $5 Steam gift cards on the weekends. Every weekend, people. Every weekend we give money to the people over here. So don't miss out. I'm gonna say thank you to Coyote Joker for that. 2 months. 2 months in a row, which is pretty good. 2 months in a row, which is pretty good. Yeah, you still can see people in the little corner. That those are subscribers. I leave it there. I leave it there because those people are regular subscribers. They subscribe from time to time, like I had to get them for W. It's helping me. Coyote Joker. That's why you still see it there. But I'm gonna say thank you to Coyote Joker, because right now Coyote Joker is the one that are supporting my streams without mercy, making sure everything goes super good. So you cannot do it in the way that Coyote Joker is doing it. So you cannot do it in the way Coyote Joker is doing it. It's still a way to do it. It's still a way to support the streams without mercy, totally free. Very important. I'm gonna put in the chat. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. So you want to send me some loot, You know, you can do it. It's totally free. You don't have to pay nothing. So I'm gonna say support the streams totally free with the loot at whoop, and get a $5 Steam gift card in the process. Yeah, people. So you support the streams with the loot, and you put your name in the leaderboards of the loot. You know, the loot system has its own leaderboard. I'm gonna show you. This is the leaderboards for the loot. Last 7 days, that's the one we are using. The last 7 days, I put it in the middle of the screen so you can see it. Yeah, the last 7 days, the one I'm marking it over here. Look at, we got Cowdy Joker in the top, killing everybody without mercy. Looking forward to get the loot this weekend. Yeah, why he's in the top? Let me tell you. See, you do the loot every day, every time I stream and you do the loot. And let's say you don't get it this week, keep doing it because next weekend is yours. Nobody's gonna get you. You know, nobody's gonna get. It's not gonna get you. The people that is doing it all the time is gonna get it. Some weekend is gonna get it. So don't stop doing it. It's kind of difficult. Like for WT1 shooter, maybe tomorrow he's not gonna get it, but let me tell you, he can get it on Sunday, you know, or he can get it in the next week, in the later on, you know, in the another week, maybe not this week, but in the next week he can get it. So see, he continues, you know, that's how it works. Do the loot all the time, every time I do it. So you don't get it this week, you get it in the next week, you know, but you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it in one way or another, you know. So that's how it is, you know. In the same way, you get to support the streams, you know. This is not a lot. I'm not gonna tell you I'm gonna quit my job from this or anything like that. What I have it over here, first, it's a way for me to control the loot. You know, it's a way for me to control the loot. Because back in the day it was like oh, you say hi, you get the loot. But what happened is a lot of people was outside of the equation. A lot of people was missing the loot. It was missing the $5 Steam gift card all the time. So I bring in the loot in order to control with the leaderboards who's gonna get it, who doesn't gonna get it. So you put some time in supporting the streams and everything, you're gonna get this thing. You get more. Let me tell you, the loot for me is not like it's not huge, you know. It's little money. You get more. Supporting the stream with the loot that I get from the loot. Let's put it that way. You get way more, you know, way more. I don't want to show you because it's you know, but it's not even you're not getting, I'm not getting not even half that you get it. You get it like a premium package with this, you know. See, you compare what I get it from the loot. Emma, let me show you. This is not something wrong. You know, you see how many people are doing the loot for me, right? You see how many people are doing it for me, like all the time, every time, right? Let me show you. Look, you see? Let me see. Oh no, you cannot see it like that. You see? Look, 200 something messages, you know, almost $2, you know. So don't believe I'm making bad with this. Don't believe this is not for me to make money. This is for me to control the loot, you know. Basically, this is for me to make it easy for me to support you. Basically, you know, everything that I do over here is for you. So don't believe this is like I'm gonna quit my job or anything like that, you know. 200 sponsored messages, only almost $2. So you get more doing the loot that I get it from the loot. Everything I do is for you, people. Everything that I do is for you. I don't get nothing from this. All goes to you, you know. So that's what I'm telling you. Do the loot. I get something, but you get more. You get way more by doing the loot. Basically, the real winners are you people, because that's the point of my streams. Support the viewers. You know, everything you see over here that I'm doing for you guys is for you to be happy. It's for you, you know. So for in the future, maybe if you wanna support me a little bit, you know, you can do it, but you are not required to do it. You are not forced to do it. I just want you to be happy. And that's why we're doing the stuff that way that I do. I'm losing this battle. Every single day I'm losing this battle. But I'm happy because you are happy. That's the point, you know? So we got the loot system to control who's gonna get the $5 Steam gift card, you know? And somewhere get something in return, you know, get something, because I deserve at least $2. You know? At least I deserve $2, you know, at least. So that's the reason behind. So I don't want people to know to believe. I don't want people to believe that I'm crazy making like I'm quitting my job tomorrow. You know, no, it's a fun way. It's a fun way to do stuff. You know, and the same thing, we get stuff back a little bit. People, we are gonna talk a little bit about the NVIDIA GeForce, because I don't know if you knew, my streams were tanking. Yeah, my stream was having a problem because my computer was crashing all the time without mercy. You know, I don't know if you remember the tweets that I did back in the days. I was talking about that, like, oh, my computer is just breaking. Oh, this was the summertime tweets. I was like a super hot. I couldn't streams. Yeah, I got some tweets and my computer was crashing. They cannot do the streams and everything. What happened? What happened? I get a message from the NVIDIA GeForce now, because I requested the beta access. You know, I requested an application for this. I didn't remember that I have this request. Check it out in my messages in my email. I don't use it a lot, but from time to time I go over there and check it out. Check it out my email. I got, oh, you have been approved to use our system that is in beta. Get in, you know, have fun. You say, wow, let me check it out, because maybe I could do the streams, you know. Maybe I can do the streams. So what I did was that. Let me see if I can give it the link to you. Let me see if I see this is working. Yeah, it's working without the linking thingy. Okay, maybe this linking thingy, it was for, it's like affiliate something. I don't know. Yeah, check it out, people. I'm gonna give you the key so you can do it. See, you got a computer, I don't see no reason not to request it, you know, not to join. So I'm gonna put it in the chat, you know. Request beta access to GeForce now. You know, check it out, that link over there, because it's very important. Let me tell you, my computer was crashing. With GeForce now, my computer doesn't crash, because what it does, this service, is you play games in their computers, you know. You play games in their servers. So it doesn't it doesn't. You don't have to install the games even though they say install. You don't have to install the games in the computer. You install the games in their computers, basically. You know, if they stream the image back to your computer, so you can play games in any device. You can play in the tablet. You can play basically in a Chromebook. I believe that was a Chromebook over there. It's a little laptop that they have. Let me show you. You know, look at these little laptops they play in the games. Full-fledged games with a lot of graphics and little laptops. You know, streaming too. Look at this. Look at this is a little Windows laptop. Look at Windows laptop. Look at it's a pretty cheap computer. Very affordable. I don't like I don't like to call it cheap. Very affordable. You can do in Mac. Now people with Macs they can play games no problem because Macintosh always has problem. Not good for gaming. Macintosh is more for designing and stuff like that. All the loot looks for bad from Cowdy Joker. Thank you for that. Thank you for your support, Mr. Cowdy Joker. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it that you are supporting the streams with the loot. Pretty awesome. Yeah. Once I begin to stream with this, my computer no crash at all because it really doesn't take a memory in your computer, doesn't take CPU, doesn't take the GPU either, doesn't take no resources at all. Every time I play without streaming, the CPU is 1% use 1% only. You know, doesn't take nothing. The RAM all the RAM free for to do anything else. You can do YouTube playing games, streaming at the same time. You can do like many things at the same time because your computer has been no use at all, which it allows me to play without crashing because I was crashing pretty hard. My computer still has a problem. It's still crashing, but with GeForce now, it's not crashing at all. I can still play it. You know, I didn't fix it. I don't know what it is. I don't want to play. I don't want to spend money on power supply or anything like that because, as you can see, it's still working. I can't stream or anything. I don't know what is the problem. You know, I was researching. Some people say it's the video card. Some people say is the power supply. Some people say it's like some cables in the motherboard. I don't even know, but I'm gonna keep myself researching. But while I'm researching, I'm playing in the GeForce now and having so much fun. You know, it's incredible. This technology is incredible. You can basically do any resolution in the game, and it works. It just works. You know. It doesn't have the lag or anything like that. From time to time, you can feel something. See, you're streaming, or see you're doing something else, you can feel like a little lag and stuff like that. But nothing crazy, nothing crazy. Like I was playing like almost a one-to-one experience, you know, almost a one-to-one experience. I believe I'm feeling a little light because the streaming is because the my location. I'm connecting and I'm connecting in the service that is not in the east. I am in the east side, but sometimes I live in the software to choose his own server, you know, because I believe it's better. But when I see it like oh it's not connecting to the east, maybe that's the problem, you know. But I believe I'm gonna trust this the application to connect to the best servers. You know, my experience has been pretty good. Let me tell you, I'm streaming this, playing Quake Champions. Quake Champions is a pretty crazy game for networking. You know, I'm playing pretty good. Like I'm playing better in the GeForce now. It feels better than my local machine. Yeah, my local machine was like struggling to run the game, but now with the GeForce now, I'm not having that problem at all. Why? Because the resources that they put in your power is pretty huge. You know, this they run the service. They run the service in the Nvidia, Tesla, P40 video cards, pretty expensive video cards. That's why I believe it's part of the magic. Nvidia has that technology that almost nobody has it. Yeah, or any other company can do it. See, they buy those video cards to Nvidia. But the secret sauce, I believe that's the part of the secret sauce. You know, that's why these things run super good. Because it's part of the secret sauce. The services in Nvidia. I hope they do it good, man. I hope they do it good because the experience is crazy, man. The experience has been pretty awesome. You're having a lot of fun. No problems at all. You don't need a supercomputer anymore to play your games with this. I just hoping now it's free for all the people that go into the beta. So if you go into the beta, it's gonna be totally free for you. I hope when they launch in a this I believe this is Quake Champions that like I put in settings and everything. Yeah, I believe this is, you see Nvidia Tesla P40. That's the, I believe this is Quake Champion. Yeah. The options for Quake Champion. Yeah, look at it. Yeah, I downgrade. I put all my games in 1080p, but you can up that thing. You can put any graphics because the Nvidia P40 super good video card. Yeah, those are super expensive too. The Tesla Nvidia P40 pretty good video cards, pretty good service. Highly recommended. Domicile is worthy. It is worthy. Pretty good stuff. People skipping days in the streams. Remember that we are supposed to streams every single day from Monday to Sunday. We're not supposed to have any day with no skipping days, But from time to time, stuff happens. I get sick because I work in a warehouse, pretty hot warehouse. Basically, I get into the warehouse to work pretty good, pretty happy, and get out pretty sad, pretty tired. My body hurts because it's pretty hot place. It's physical. 10 hours moving around. It's not 10 hours, basically 8 hours because I'm gonna remove the 1 hour break they gave me. So you remove, it's like 8 hours, almost 9. So it's moving around, bending over all the time, doing heavy lifting, picking boxes and everything. So every time I go to work, I don't even know how I'm gonna come back. Sometimes I come back happy, sometimes I come back pretty sad. Later on, with the summertime, has been super crazy, man. Super crazy. I'm not gonna deny. To the point that I'm not gonna be able to. To the point that I'm not able, to continue streaming. That's why sometimes I put in the Twitter. Some days, sorry, in streaming. It's pretty hot over here. I'm super tired. The super tired kind of thing. Then maybe you say, oh man, you're not supposed to tell people you're tired. Like you don't stop your streaming just because you're tired. Let me tell you something, people. This is not normal tired. This is not like I was doing something fun, get happy, and get tired. Like, oh man, it's tired of playing games. No. This is not like the kind of tired. This is tired, almost dead. Almost dead after 8 hours lifting boxes and everything. It's a pretty good exercise. It's a pretty good gym. But I cannot take it like a gym, it's a gym. This is a pretty good. No. I cannot take it like that because this is it's off the charts. It's work. It's a work. I'm feeling basically overworked because I got 8 years, 9 years, yeah, 9 years playing that game. Working in that warehouse, like playing that game, working in that warehouse 9 years. So I'm kind of feeling overworked already. So that's another problem. Skipping on yesterday, skipping on the Wednesday too, skipping the Wednesday. I believe Tuesday we did the streams. Yeah, Tuesday we did the Space Lord streams. Was pretty good, pretty awesome with the Soma. Then 29. Sorry. Oh, you look at Monday. Monday I couldn't stream. Sorry, people. I will skip today's Monday streams. I am feeling super tired. I hope to see you tomorrow. After the maybe you say, oh, why you skipping Monday if you didn't work it out on Sundays? I didn't work it out, but I was streaming pretty late, playing games. The only days I can play games are the weekends, after the streams. That's the only day I can play games. So I try to play the games to learn the stuff from different games. So when I came into the streams, I can ready to show you the game because we are no first impression streamers over here. We are not first impression streamers over here. We're trying to show you the game. We try to give information about the game. We are not trying to. Oh, look at this game! You can never play it. No, no, we don't do that. We're just trying to give it information about the games. We're trying to make sure we know. Because at the end of the day, we want to promote the game, support the developer, and the most important, to create community. Those are the goals. So that's why we don't do is we are no critics. We are no first impressions. So we are making sure we know the games before we play. As you can see, this is a Space Lords that we did on Tuesday with GeForce Now, with the GeForce Now technology. Maybe you look like Space Lords is like you playing with the computer. No, this is not my computer running. This was the GeForce Now technology. I up the graphics a little bit so you can see that was pretty good. This is the GeForce Now technology. Basically, it looks like it's running in my computer, but it is not. I'm gonna show you a little bit of gameplay. Maybe if you was here, you was watching. Yeah, this is totally from the GeForce Now. That now we can play without any problems because it doesn't take any resources from my computer. The computer doesn't crash anymore. How much time we are gonna do using GeForce Now? Well, from now on, I just wanna use it all the time. My old computers that I was looking forward to put in the trash, now I can put it together, clean it, and use it. Because this system works in every single computer out there. Very good stuff. Look, this is me killing people without mercy with the GeForce Now technology. Giving a run for their money. Pretty awesome. No difference at all for me. Pretty good service. If we play a Space Lord, have a lot of fun. By the way, highly recommended download a Space Lord from PS4, Xbox One, Microsoft Store, Steam Store. Looking forward to play more because they put a huge updates now. Now you can command the enemies. You are like an antagonist. All the enemies in the stage, you can give orders now. You can give orders so they attack over there, do this, do that. Pretty awesome stuff. Pretty awesome stuff in Space Lords, which is pretty good. Highly recommend it. Check it out. Highly recommend it. Check it out. Yeah, we were having a lot of fun with the Space Lords. People, another thing that I wanted to do is we're changing the stat shows. We're looking forward to change the stat shows for the Domino Rising gaming stream. I talked a little bit earlier today about that. So instead of do the talk shows and podcasts, we want to do the Domino Rising streams, about this game that we are developing, you know. So you like the idea, give me feedback in the chat because that's what we're looking forward to do. That shows are pretty good. We get to talk to you, but you know what? That shows I want people to get more active, to ask questions, to recommend me games, to participate, but it's not happening. You guys are being pretty good. I'm not gonna tell you, you guys are being pretty good. Yeah, I don't really want to tell you what to do. I really want you to enjoy the streams in the way you want it. You know. If you choose to be quiet in the chat and everything, it is good, 100% good. But it doesn't work for the talk shows. So it doesn't work like 100% with the talk show because that show it was bringing into the streams with you in mind. The talk shows was something that we were doing it with you in mind, thinking that people gonna be more active and they're gonna ask questions, they're gonna recommend games, check it out, but it's not happening. So we are gonna change it to the development. I believe they call it intuition is like a science and something. It's like it has a crazy name, a science and technology. Yeah, yeah. This is the thing that we're gonna do. The science and technology, where people do like development and stuff like that. All kind of experimentation, sciences, technology stuff. So that's what's gonna happen in the future. Maybe not next week, maybe not next month, but we are thinking about that. So that shows maybe it's not gonna be no more, because even though podcasts and talk shows you're not supposed to be interacting a lot with the people. You're basically presenting something, you know. Like basically it's going in the way it's supposed to go, but I want to give it a twist. I wanted the people to participate more, and it's not happening. So I'm gonna move on from the talk shows and do something that is it is more me showing you something, another thing is like we really wanted to finish this. That's the main point. We really wanted to finish this because it's taking time. It's taking huge amounts of time to finish this. Is because after the streams, I know I don't got no time, man. I don't got no time. I'd rather be working. I'd rather be playing or sleeping. Do fun stuff. Because let me tell you, development is fun. I'm not gonna say no. It is fun, but the problem is it's stress a little bit. It's stressing. So when I'm not streaming, when I'm not streaming, I just wanna sleep or play games. Just wanna have fun. So a way to commit myself to do this, and a way to do it, in a way to do it is to including it in the streams. One day, Friday instead of start show is gonna be a science and technology, which I believe is pretty good. Karaoke likes it. I don't know if you other guys likes it, but at least for Karaoke told me, oh yeah, that's a pretty good idea. So see you like the idea, put in the chat, send it by the loot. I don't know, and let's do it because the more people that tell me, the faster we put it. We're gonna put it no matter what. Maybe next month, maybe later on. I don't know. Maybe next year. But si you tell me, more people I see, more people doing. Oh, shit, yes, put it. I'm gonna put it like next week, maybe. I still looking forward to see how I'm gonna do it because so it's more entertaining because the gaming development could be pretty boring sometimes. Yeah, I don't want that. I want to be entertaining. People that loot in the chat, Not that one, not this one. This one maybe. This one maybe. After we did this is important, people. Listen to me. Listen to me. People, listen. Let me put it. The thing. People, listen. People, listen. This is important, people. There is a time in the year. It's kind of difficult for me to do this. If we are closer to that time. You know, August kind of difficult for me to give the loot to the people, but I do it no matter what. You know, it leave me pretty tight. So after this loot, we're gonna take like a pause. You know, we're gonna take like a little pause, hold a little bit. What we used to do back in the days is like instead of do 2 months, we do 3 or 4 months. You know, once only or once a year. It's just to give me a little bit room to reload the wallet. You know, to not get so tight in the economic department, in the finance department, because we're approaching. There is approaching a point in the year that I getting no money at all. This is between August, September. Those are pretty tight months for me. We're approaching pretty fast those days where I'm basically empty pocket. Don't worry, the $5 gift card is gonna be every weekend, but at least for the loot, it happens last year. Last year I did 3 months. Like this loot is gonna be after 3 months. You know, last year was like that. It was like from May to June, July, August. Yeah, it was in August, I believe. Yeah, people have to wait like 3 months taking points in order to do it. It was super tough for a lot of people because there was a lot of people quitting. Like, oh man, I'm not gonna wait 3 months to get the loot. Bye bye. They start coming, stuff like that. But this one, after we give it this, the next day is gonna be pretty far away. It's gonna be 3 months or 4 months until I get something back. You know, until I get some resources to put in the streams. That's how it is. That's is gonna be this year. So, you got any questions about it, don't hesitate to tell me. Don't hesitate to tell me because this is the so you something that you don't understand. Ask the questions now because after August 23rd, it's gonna coming. It's gonna coming a loot pass. It happens every year. This is nothing new. It's just for me to reload, to come back with more resources and stuff like that. So I'm gonna put in the chat for the people that are not listening to me. At least they can read it. At least they can read it. After August 23rd, a loot pass is coming. Oh, the loot spot is coming. Give it away. Let me put a give it away so you don't believe it's the loot. Yeah, because now it's confusing because we got the loot. After August 23rd, a give it away pass is coming. Yeah, it's just for me to reload. Let me check it out. The loot. Cody Joker is the loot president. Thank you for that, Mr. Cody Joker. Thank you for taking some time and support the streams with the loot. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. We're gonna take a little pause after August 23rd. So don't. I just encourage you to keep coming because the pause is not like we're gonna stop giving the points or anything like that. No, it's not like that. It's it's gonna take more months. Instead of 2 months, it's gonna be 3 months. But it's just one time. It's not gonna happen every time. It's just like a one time because I need to sometimes to regroup. After many months, people, after many loots this year we did a lot of loots, you know. We did a lot of loots this year. We did, let me show you, let me see if I can show you all the loots that we did this year. Because I say all that information, you know. This year we did let me show you. I'm gonna tell you. This year, oh yeah, that's the last one. Let me check it out. February. Yeah, we did three. We did three giveaways. With this one, it's gonna be four. We did. Let me see. Yeah. We did the February 20. Remember February 20 giveaway. We did. Oh, why doesn't go over there? We did April April 20 giveaway. You see, those are the winners. If we did June 20 giveaway too. Oh, Hasuki win two times. Pretty good. Pretty good. It's not the same. Oh no, it's not the same. It has different. Yeah. Wow, it's almost similar. It's almost similar. Oh no, kind of kind of looks similar, but it's not. It's almost the same paper, but in different ways. Like at this one, you know what? The second, Hasogito was in the top, and then we got Sefilot. Yeah, it's different. You know. And then we got June 20. Now it's gonna be about four. Give it away this year only. Because we giving loot from 2017. We got like a basically 2 years doing it. So this year it's gonna be like a 4 or 5 giveaways. So it's a lot of giveaways that we are doing. So that is coming. So you know, people, the events. They're coming pretty awesome. QuakeCon just happened. I don't know if you remember that we were talking about QuakeCon, all stuff like that. That just happened. It was a lot of fun. They're gonna put a little bit only of the QuakeCon videos, so when we're talking, so you know. Yeah, they just happened. QuakeCon 2019. It was a lot of fun. The videos show it. You know, it was a pretty awesome event. I was talking about that. So you miss it. So you miss it. I don't know why you miss it. You know. I miss it because I know I can afford it. I really cannot afford it. I could maybe do a goal, you know, but I don't wanna put that stress on you people. I don't wanna put that stress on you. See, if I go, I'm going for my own resources, you know. It's expensive, let me tell you. That's another problem. So, for me to go over there, it's supposed to be like a couple thousands at least in order to have a good experience over there, you know. So, it's something that I can afford it. I could, but I had to stop doing the giveaways. I had to do a lot of stuff in order to do this. You know, at the end of the day, but you know, at the end of the day, what's gonna happen? That maybe I'm gonna go around talking to the people. They don't allow to record a lot. That's why you don't see a lot of other people with videos and stuff like that. Because the things they show over there is just exclusive for the people that go over there. You know. So they don't allow a lot of recording. They don't allow a lot of crazy stuff. You know, that's another thing. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. People have a lot of fun. I cannot tell you nothing because I still have to watch this video. You know, but they show, you know, Race 2, Fallout 76, Doom. They show a lot of stuff, you know. Quake maybe. something new for Quake. I don't know. They show Quake. Oh, there was the year of the Doom Eternal, stuff like that. You know, a lot of talking. Yeah. Uh, yeah, people was having fun. So you miss it. I don't know why you miss it because it was pretty good. People, another event I was talking about. It was the SciGraph event. This another event where developer shows technology. Where developers shows technology. It's a basic technology. A technology event where they show like a physics properties, show like a movement stuff that coming from games, graphics. They show graphics qualities, new rendering options. Oh, look, Star Citizen. You see a Star Citizen over there? Yeah, Star Citizen is innovating pretty good in the graphics department. Yeah, just you can. They show graphics. They show new process how to make games. They show for the science for movies. They show a lot of stuff. The new technology that is coming for games, for movies, for pictures, for everything. It is pretty good. It's going. I believe it's going on. I don't know if they finished already, but they're still going on. Well, they have like 8 hours. This is an 8 hour video that showing you. I just showing you the intro. You know, you can check it out. You just have to put SciGraph 2019, and you can check it out. So you don't remember, you can rewatch the streams and check it out, the name and everything. Yeah. Well, you asked me. You asked me in the chat. I copy pasted. You know the. Yeah. So you wanna check it out. This video. You know about SciGraph, the technology that is coming for games and everything. Let me see if I can put this over there. Sci, how they call it? SciGraph 2019. Very important, so you could understand why things happen. That's why you see my opinions totally different from the people. Because I watch this. When people say, "Oh, because this game is not doing this, it's doing that," I know basically why. Because every year the developers has different technologies, to make games. And now this year was like, oh, everything photorealistic, physical shading, physical rendering, stuff like that. A developer was like a super crazy with that. They just was doing almost every single game physical rendering, physical rendering. The Unreal Engine, it has like a new way to render. So the basically was every single game was like that. They keep it. This new year, 2019, 2020 is coming. As you can see, they're gonna continue with the photorealistic games, physical rendering and everything, which is good. Low records. It was awesome. For a lot of people, didn't like the graphics because all that kind of looks realistic. But I really like it. But for some reason, I kind of like my cartoony things. I don't wanna not like cartoony paladins of Fortnite, but but at least I don't know how to tell like something like this. You see, like it looks cartoony, but it still has like his realistic vibe into it. You know, so yeah, that's why we need to check it out these things because in that way you know why things happen in the way they happen. Maybe they show networking technology, stuff like that. I had to check it out. The video is pretty long. It's 8 hours, so it's gonna be like me and myself in my room, private. Watching the whole day, basically. all the keynotes, all the panels, all the people talking about technologies, you know. But it's very important to understand gaming, the gaming, the gaming culture, you know, the technology behind it, all of that. These people from Maxon, the creators of Cinema 4D, huge huge software used in the for everybody. People basically right now, Cinema 4D is like the main software for rendering now, right? Basically, you know, you heard about Maya, you heard about 3D Studio, you heard about AutoCAD and stuff. Yeah, but for Cinema 4D is the one that a lot of people are using right now. Those are expensive software, you know. There are like a main players in all of this technology thing. They are like on the top, you know, on the top of the top with animations, render stuff like that. Yeah, every software is different, you know. Maya is pretty good for gaming development. Cinema 4D is more for videos and rendering and stuff for movies and stuff like that, you know. But I believe in some ways you can use it for in some ways you can use it for gaming too. I'm kind of skipping stuff so you can see more a little bit because another thing the tech shows on days like this, like a Friday, Monday, stuff like that. It's kind of crazy because the time constraint. It's only 2 hours, so that's another reason why I'm gonna go for the development instead of doing the third shows anymore. The third shows can come back in the future, you know. So if I find a way to do it, they can come back. But right now, I'm looking forward to to change it. Yeah, pretty awesome stuff as you can see. People like the softwares now, the graphics are gonna come in pretty organic as you can see. You know, a lot of fluids, a lot of organics like stuff. Yeah. So you're gonna be seeing a lot of crazy games from 2020 that I'm gonna include like a lot of organic stuff. It looks like that's the theme that they're going for this years for this from now on. A lot I see a lot of like some people stuff. Yeah, this is from people. I believe could be wrong. But I see some like the you see. You see, like people are going for more organic looking stuff. This is very nice. So you're gonna be like looking at more crazy creation, creatures, yeah, creatures, more crazy looking creatures and stuff like that. It's gonna be super scary, man. Because they're gonna have the power to do more realistic stuff. Pretty awesome, pretty good. Uh, Pretty awesome stuff. Yeah, people, don't forget about the TwitchCon. You know, the TwitchCon is coming. It's on September 27, 29. Don't forget about it. You are invited to a party starting the Twitch community and everything we're into. This is the place to meet streamers to play games, watch sports, get new merch, and tons more. Yeah, TwitchCon is gonna be pretty awesome this year. A lot of people are gonna go to the TwitchCon, which is pretty awesome. They got all the information over there. So you wanna check it out. Gonna give you the link to the TwitchCon. And let me use this box TwitchCon. TwitchCon. Where you forget about it, we got you. We got you here. We got you covered. Check it out. They got all the information. It's gonna be in San Diego, California. It's gonna be a pretty awesome. September 27, 29, San Diego. It's gonna be pretty good. Yeah, I hope you can go and check it out because you're a streamer. You're supposed to go these things. Even though I'm not gonna go because I can afford it again. I can afford it, but it's a pretty awesome way to do networking, to meet people, to get fans. You see those streamers that has like 1,000 of people, they go to TwitchCon every year. If they meet people over there, they talk to the people face to face. People get to know them. If they follow the channel. That's how we do. That's how they do it. That's how they do it. So if you're struggling as a streamer to get viewers, to get people in your streams, this is one way, to do networking face to face is the best. Twitter, it helps you to do networking. Twitch, you can do networking on Twitch too by visiting other people's streams. That's why maybe they remove the Twitter like feature that has Twitch because people was just using that. They weren't not watching no stream at all, so they kind of remove it. Say no, people just doing the Facebooks over here, the Twitters over here. We are other things. I really like it, but I can agree. I can agree. It's better to go to people's streams, talk to them, support them, because this is how Twitch is all about. So you put like a Twitter-like functionalities in the side, people are not gonna go to nobody's stream. People are just gonna using that. That's not the ways. That's not the ways. So yeah. You can do networking on Twitch directly. You can do networking on Twitter, but the best way to do networking is going to these events. To go to these events, put some money on it. Record something if you want to record. They allow, as you can see, they allow some record in some areas. I believe streaming they don't know allow. Or in some capacity, I don't know. So every time I hear somebody streaming from TwitchCon, they got in problems all the time. Like, they tell some Twitch staff had to tell them not to stream or something like that because, in some ways Twitch has to protect themselves that, people don't fight or don't show something that like a violence. Or nudity or something like that could harm the platform, because TwitchCom something happens, it's like people, how real life is kind of crazy, They maybe not supposed to chase and stuff. These trailers are pretty curated, are curated to not show crazy stuff, But a lot of stuff happens in the TwitchCon, so they had to basically protect itself. But it's gonna be pretty awesome. Yeah, a lot of those images are for TwitchCon 2018, so you see what's going on. So you see what's going on in those events. Pretty cool stuff, pretty nice stuff. It's time for you to go over there. I really feel, man, even though right now I'm in a part of my life, even though I can afford, I cannot go because it's in the other side of the country. It's in the other side. We're talking about September, this is a pretty crazy, pretty crazy situation, Pretty crazy situation. Well, people, that show today is pretty good. I wanted to talk more about the games that are coming to the channel. Gaming. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Games are coming to the channel. Let me see if I can show you some trailers and stuff, so you know what's the games they're talking. Command and Conquer. Tiberian Twilight. Command and Conquer. Oh, there is no videos. is coming to the channel as a strategy game. Tiberian Twilight trailer. Let's see where's the trailer. Come and Conquer launch trailer. Oh, this is like a game. Yeah, I need the gameplay. Yeah, they got like a videos and stuff, like movies, guys, and everything. Um, yeah, this game we are bringing it back. We are gonna bring it to the streams because we don't have RTSs. I don't know if you like RTS games, but I really like RTS games. And this Command and Conquer, I didn't play at all. I played like a couple times. It was ahead of its time. This Command and Conquer, let me tell you. Oh, the loot is coming, people. The loot is coming. Supporting my friend, but without mercy from Cody Joker. Thank you for the loot, Cody Joker. Thank you for support the streams with the loot. I really appreciate it. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. Keep it up. Yeah, this game I didn't play a lot because it was ahead of this time. This is a MOBA, basically. This is a MOBA in the Command Conquer. You know, I believe this was before League of Legends. Or maybe before the League of Legends was famous, you know. Yeah, I believe League of Legends was out already. They basically did something similar, you know. Let me do this. Let me do the research pretty fast. You know, League of Legends is launch date. October 2009, and Command and Conquer, Tiberian, Twilight, launch date was 2010. Yes, see, League of Legends was first. They kinda did a mobile like League of Legends with this game. Cody Joker, I used to love playing Command and Conquer and Red Alert and Tiberian soon. Can't wait to see you stream it. Looking forward to it a lot. Yeah, we're gonna put in the list because this game I really wanna to play Command and Conquer. And this is like a League of Legends, so it's not building. There is no building in this game. Like you know how to build the base or anything like that. You basically go around with your base, you know. But you need to catch your points in the map and everything. It was kind of ahead of its time for Command and Conquer game, for a military Command and Conquer game, because it was like a MOBA. People wasn't familiar with the MOBA concept like now they do. You know, now they are like, now they know what a MOBA is. You know, now you catch your territories, you catch your points, and go moving forward and everything like that. That's why this game didn't do good. You know, people was like, what is this? You know how you cannot build nothing. You build some stuff, it's more defensive stuff. What is this game? It's basically a MOBA. Now when people know, I thought people were like able to play more this. You know, now that people know, but people forget about it. You know, people forget about it. So I'm gonna be streaming it to see if we got fun, to see how it does. You know, because I was thinking about like, man, MOBAs are pretty famous. We got the League of Legends, we got the Smites, we got all of those games. The Paragon didn't do good, you know, but we got all those MOBAs. Say, Tiberian Twilight is like a MOBA, man. I was thinking about it. Like, man, it's like a MOBA. Let me stream that, you know. I'm not gonna be streaming Dota or League of Legends stuff like that because those games are pretty challenging. The pre-order now. Those games are pretty challenging. But let's say let's. This is difficult. This is hard. I almost every single match I lost. Every single match. Yeah, I believe this is something that people will have to begin to play because it's Command and Conquer. It has the Command and Conquer buy, has the Command and Conquer stuff. I like Command and Conquer, you know. So this is basically his MOBA. Let's play it, you know. I say myself, oh, let me give it a try, you know, because why not? Why not? People complain, oh, Command and Conquer is not there. But Command and Conquer, man, there is a lot of Command and Conquer games out there already, pretty good. As you say, Cardi Joker, the red alerts, I got all of them. I got all of them. Why I don't stream the normal Command and Conquer? I want to stream this one because it's like a MOBA, you know. It's matches are not gonna drag on. I'm not gonna drag on matches like they do in the normal ones. Even if you put it too hard in the normal ones, it's gonna be too hard. You're not gonna be able to keep up. So you put it too easy, those matches is gonna take longer, you know, or maybe it's not gonna take longer. This is always this one is like always a tough words. You know, the enemy is coming for you. You go for the enemy. You know, because it's catching territories. This is basically a RTS with objective. You know, you gotta do some objective that creates like a choke points all the time. Like all the time you are fighting the enemies in this one. You know, it's not like the other one. The other one is like a. So you put it easy, it's like everybody's waiting to construct everything. It's slower. The other one's a slower pace. I could do in the future after this, but I really want to try this. I want to try this more because this is the only Command and Conquer that I didn't put time on it. You know, this is the only Command and Conquer that it was like no. Not putting time at all, so I want to change that. I want to play a little bit more. You know, you never know. Maybe in the future people begin to play more because I don't see nobody playing it. You know, I don't see nobody playing at all. You know, it's kind of hard to find somebody playing. Let me check it out the Twitter. The Twitch is pretty fast to see if I find somebody. Tiberian. To act like I know I'm doing yeah. Yeah, nobody's playing. Look, so in some ways I'm follow right away. In some ways I kinda have to, you know, nobody knows. Maybe we can begin a trend. We can begin a trend. Another thing that I wanna, another game that we want to introduce is the Eve Valkyrie. Eve Valkyrie is a pretty awesome game that I really want to bring it into the table. It's a space combat game that I get it. I only wanna play this one because it's part of the EVE Online. It's part of the EVE Online universe. Yeah, it's part of the EVE Online universe. That's the only reason I really want to play because I don't really like combat in space. It's it gets super stale after a while, at least for me. But over here in the EVE Valkyrie, because it's like a EVE Online dogfighting kind of stuff. I was playing the other day. It was like, oh, it's pretty nice. It's not bad at all. This game was developed to be like a full-fledged VR game only. They kind of had to bring it to the desktop by the community. The community say, oh man, you gotta bring it to the desktop. You gotta bring it to the desktop, and now you can play without VR. You know, you can play without VR. It has a price tag. It's not free. At some point, they had to put it free because almost nobody's playing. But I believe you can play with bots. I'm gonna check it out. how they doing. I was the other day I was playing. It was like a few months ago. I was playing. People was playing, you know, but I don't know now because we're talking about like a 5 months ago. And now people are. I had to check it out to see if people are playing because it is pretty. I really like what I saw. You know, I really like what I play. Kind of looking forward because it has a progression system. You know, you basically you develop your chips, your characters, your profile. Yeah, basically your profile. It's not like it's not like it's not like a you lost. Like a you, oh you played now that's it. And you don't get nothing up. You know, you like you get reward achievement. It has a progression on it, which is pretty nice. It is pretty. I believe it has like a currency. I believe ISK that you can buy all grades and stuff like that. I don't know what was the why didn't catch up with the people this game because this game was promoted heavily back in the days when the VR began to do the thing. You know, it was heavily promoted. But unfortunately, has been kind of slow. You know, the all-time peak was super low. Look, 156. Four people was playing an hour ago. Four people, you know, like a four people pick 24. Like almost nobody's playing. You maybe you say, why you wanna play that if nobody's playing? Let me tell you. Oh, look at this. Wow. Let me tell you. One of my highlights in my streams, one of the things that we're looking for, one of the games that we're looking for are games like this that almost nobody's playing. You know, try to build communities. That's one of my highlights in this streams. Why? Because those are the games that need to be played. You know, those are the games that need to be played. The games that almost nobody is playing. The games that are struggling in some ways, shape or form to build a community. Those are the games that we need to promote because why are you gonna promote a game that everybody's playing? It's like doesn't make any sense, you know. That's why we're getting the evil lines, the Tibetan Twilight, the stuff like that. Because those games that almost nobody's playing. Let's revive them, you know. Let's play them. Let's bring it back to the mainstream, you know, in some way, capacity. That's one of the reasons why we play games that almost nobody play. Like Lawbreakers, almost nobody was playing. It was a pretty awesome game, you know. Look at the gameplay footage; it's pretty good. This game is pretty good. Space Lords, you know, games like they are not that huge. We're trying to. That's why we're looking forward. That's why you see me playing those. Almost nobody playing kind of games, you know. Very obscure, very niche. Let's say like that. Very niche experience, very games, stuff like that. They are super good, man. Those games are super niche, are super good. I don't know why they don't get more. I don't know. I don't get it why they don't get more people playing it. Like people want to play the same military shooter kind of thing. That doesn't make any sense, you know. I'm tired of be playing the same games like military shooters, the same Fortnites, the same stuff like that. Like there is no point to continue playing those games because those games are good. But everybody's doing it. They get super stale. So that's one of the reasons we are doing those obscure kind of niche kind of game experience, which are pretty awesome. Another thing I want to say because otherwise we otherwise it's gonna be crazy for me to. It's gonna be crazy for me to see if we don't go forward with this. It's gonna take some time. So another thing that we're gonna play is the C1 Battle Royale. Now that we are playing a lot of Battle Royales, we wanted to play the C1. again. Not to, bring it to the streams to play from time to time like we're doing with the Paladins. With the, it's not like we are gonna play every day. Uh, because every day belongs to how you call it, to space lord, stuff like that. Well, yeah, yeah, we are gonna be playing a couple matches of this. Somebody told me that it's dead, nobody's playing, something like that. But we're gonna try it out, see if we can, if we can, if we can play. If there is matches, we are gonna be playing. Otherwise, we're gonna be talking about it, you know, stuff like that. Uh, I don't know. They break games. They pretty interesting stuff in this game, but what I heard it was like a last update that they did. They kind of killed the game. They put something that people didn't like it. Something that has to do with the shooting of the guns. It was like a super hard. I don't have the. I don't have like 100% the information, but that's what I heard. Like something in the shooting. It was in the aiming. It was like a super off. Some lags. But the game itself, it was kind of laggy. Yeah, at least for me. Yeah, they did some stuff in the last update that kind of kills them. I don't know if they revert it or they fix it. But this trailer, they took the King of the Kill trailer, basically, the return of the king. Yeah, they did. The developer did some stuff that didn't pan out pretty well. Let's say like that to be more, you know. And now people basically stop playing the game. Let me see. I believe they still have pretty good numbers. Let me tell you. C1 Battle Royale. Yeah, they still got pretty good numbers. Well, for a Battle Royale, 653. It's not like the huge number, but they're playing. They're playing. Uh, yeah, we're gonna give it a try because the last time we did it, we have a lot of fun. You know, the game itself is not bad at all. It's just like the developer did something, the pro players and people like those that disrespect Ninja, those guys that basically moving a lot of copies. They kinda they didn't work happy. Man, see you piss off the people that move the copies for your game, you got a problem. You need, as a developer, you need to check it out what's going on because Doctor Respect, Ninja, Shroud, Summon 1G, those guys are gonna move copies. If those guys telling you, oh, this thing is broken, you better pay attention. You better pay attention, because we're talking a lot of people, is gonna stop playing your game because my favorite streamer stop playing my game, So you need to pay attention. Uh, I know a lot of people a lot of developer has pride, a lot of pride, a lot of in the work they do. That's good. That's good. But at the end of the day, you doing your game for the community. You doing your game for the people. See, the people is telling you something's wrong. You better pay attention, man. You better pay attention so your game does good. Try to fix that part, you know. Um, and I don't know, man. Some developers, it's like they're doing the game they want to play too, but you need to fix. At the end of the day, the community is the one that's gonna put you in the mainstream. It's the community that gonna do the things. If H1C1 or C1 Battle Royale was doing pretty good. As you see the peak, with a peak of 150,000 people. Now it's like a 600 people, not even 1,000 people playing, which is crazy. I don't know if the Steam charge is working pretty good or they got a problem, but it's just nothing, man. Going down like that, you need to check it out what you're doing. Put it back, stuff. I see 9G. 9G is like a daybreak company. I believe that. I don't know. It's kind of confusing. Why is 9G over there? Look at daybreak company. It's not 9G anywhere. They kinda. The company itself has been having problems. I believe this is part of it, of the problem that they have. It. But I hope that they do something. Let me see the comments. The comments are all negative, you see? Yeah. Oh man. No. Yeah, it's kind of crazy stuff over there. Yeah, they should do something about it. It has the potential to come back. They just have to listen to the community, man. People put negative reviews on your game, you need to listen. You see the main streamers not playing your game anymore, you need to listen. If these guys, they got like a song. Daybreak Games has like a some pretty good opportunity because Daybreak Game is a company that was basically community oriented. Community was pretty important part of the process of development. Like this game, it launched in early access. If people was watching this game, the development way before early access. I was one of them since the prototypes. They went early access with a lot of glitches, a lot of stuff. Taking feedback with the people, they did a pretty good game that people began to like it. But right now it's like almost crazy. Yeah, I hope they do something about it. We are gonna be playing. We're gonna bring it to the table. Check it out, play a couple matches, have fun. Because the last time we had a lot of fun. So I hope it's not like. I hope it's not like a wedding in the matchmaking system in order to get the games. I hope it's not like that. I hope we get some matches. Yeah, people, I really want to talk about the ninja leaving Twitch. I'm not gonna stress. I'm not gonna stress a lot about it, but I'm gonna basically say some stuff that I believe about this, so you guys all understanding. Let me take a picture that he looks, he looks better. Let me give it some respect to the guy because the guy deserves some. Oh, what is the picture? I just want the picture. The guy really deserves. Has been an inspiration for a lot of people. Basically, it was one of the guys that created the platform. Coming with the new things and new stuff. The loot, you know. Hi, Bob from W31 Suda. Thank you for the loot. Thank you for taking some time, Mr. W31 Suda, to support the trends with the loot. Thank you for that. Yeah, I wanna say something because a lot of people are talking a lot of bullshit on YouTube. I wanna give him my take too. My take, because people, we need to understand something. Ninja is not anymore one person, one guy streaming in the bedroom. It looks, maybe it kind of looks like that. It still looks like that because that's the format. That's how they begin. That's how it's supposed to be. You in your bedroom playing games. But Ninja basically is a brand. A Ninja basically is a company. It's not just one guy. I don't doubt he has his crew of people. His team of people working with him. Managers maybe. So a lot of the decisions that kind of looks like he's taking those decisions himself. Kind of looks like that. It has to do with the brand, with the Ninja brand, with the company behind it. And sometimes when you are like that, like a company already, you need to do what your manager or what the company it makes sense. You know, you need to do business. You need to take business decision. You cannot be you cannot be like taking your own decisions. He has to do what is good for the brand because remember people, he's not just a guy streaming anymore. He's a brand. Ninja is a brand. Ninja is a company already. So they need to do what is good for the brand, what is good for the company, in order to keep the company forward. He's going to another platform. It's good for Twitch too, because now maybe he helps, to be maybe he helps to create some competition, to create some competition to Twitch, which is kind of pretty positive. Remember, in the business life, in the business environment, you need to have competition. Because if you don't have competition, so you don't have people that go to other places to help other places, to help begin some stuff, you're gonna have this one platform rule them all. Twitch is a pretty big platform, between the streamers. Like a stream platform is the number one basically, and a lot of stuff has been happening in the platform. A lot of stuff have been not happening in the platform. Now they need to do stuff that happens. So people keep using the platform. All those things that they need to do, now they're gonna do. All these things that they were doing and that wasn't good for the platform, they had to stop it doing it. That's how competition works. I really like it that he's moving to another platform, because if that is what it takes for him to continue going forward. Remember, Ninja was a inspiration for a lot of people. He's still an inspiration for a lot of people. So if it is takes for him to move to another platform to continue inspiring people, to make Twitch a better place, a better platform, because could be that too. To give opportunity to other people to rise and shine in Twitch. I believe it's positive. Remember, in life, we need to move on. I always say that, people move on. This is something that we need to understand. People move on. You cannot believe. You cannot believe that people are gonna stay in the same way. To be relevant, to survive, you need to move on. Maybe you got a job that you like it. There's a point that the job you're not gonna like it no more, because you go into another level. It's like a video game. You get experience, you get another level. So one day you say, I'm gonna move on, man. I'm gonna move on, try new things, to check it out, because that's what it is. At the end of the end, is trying new things and stuff like. I'm not gonna talk about deals and Microsoft or anything like that because we don't know. At this point, everything is speculation. This was announced, I believe, yesterday. So at this point, everything that people say over there in the YouTube is speculation. We need to focus on. We need to focus in his future and the future of the platform Twitch. You know that I believe is gonna be bright. It's gonna be good because now people in Twitch are gonna focus on other streamers. You know. Now people will focus on other stuff because I'm not gonna deny a lot of people was watching Ninja. A lot of people, you know. If Ninja was over here, over there, and now he moving to another platform. He's gonna create this competition, It's gonna create opportunities for people. It's gonna create opportunities for the same Twitch, For the same Twitch, it's gonna create a lot of opportunities for Twitch. A lot of people are gonna be are happy for that. A lot of people didn't take it lightly, man. A lot of people didn't like it, the decisions. We need to respect those people too. We need to respect those opinions too. Me myself, I'm mixed. In some way I don't like it because it was pretty good to have a person like Ninja that we basically see him growing up and and following from since the days of. I began to see him when H1C1, but people was telling me like he was like a Halo player and everything, But I began to see Ninja from H1. That's why I began to see him from the H1C1 days, you know. Uh, from that to here, it has been a lot of years. It has been a pretty nice. Development has been pretty nice development. So I hope he does good, you know. So everybody gets some opportunities, I hope he helped create that competition that we really needed, in some ways. Twitch really needed some competition. There is no doubt about it. Being the top dog in the market it's not 100% beneficial, Sometimes you kind of sleep, In the future, maybe a few months later on, we're gonna see new things on Twitch, better things on Twitch, because that's how competition works. You get somebody that is trying to compete with you. What you do? You up to your game, you man up. You do something new. You innovate. So I don't see nothing negative. Kind of makes feelings. Because I really want those people to stay with Ninja to stay, but again, he's not a person. He's not just one guy. He's not just one guy playing games anymore. He's a brand. He is a company. They have to take the decisions that make sense for them, for the company, because behind Ninja there's a lot of people, Behind Ninja there's a team of people, managers maybe. So we need to understand that. We need to understand that there is sponsors behind Ninja. We need to understand that he's creating opportunities for a lot of people. So we need to understand this decision. I know get sad for something that maybe we don't understand at all. Yeah, I wanted to give him my 2 cents to the Ninja thing, so you understand. I really wanted to give him my 2 cents. Feeling happy, mixed review, but feeling happy at the same time. If we create a lot of opportunities for a lot of people, if we need to understand he is not just a guy playing games. He's just a brand. He matured, He's a brand and he's a company, so he had to take those difficult decisions. In the trailer, maybe you see him happy, but maybe he was tough because he got a lot of friends over here in Twitch. He got a lot of friends. Man, you don't you don't leave all those people behind, and not feel something about it. Eh, I believe he's kind of a little bit, sad about it too, because he's worked many years, man, many years doing this. Um, and I believe he's kind of, mixed too, like kind of sad a little bit, kind of happy a little bit, because he's going to new stuff, but it's kind of hard too because you're leaving behind your legacy, you're leaving behind you all those people that are your friends, all the people that support you. It's not easy, man. It's not an easy decision. People are saying I'm talking stuff like that, man. This is not that like that. It's hard, you know. But I really want the best for Mr. Ninja. Yeah. Hope everything goes well. And we got the competition that we really need. Yeah. People, I'm gonna say thank you to all the people that was in the streams today. I'm kind of super late for go to work. That's why I shows some podcasts on Fridays are not working 100% for me because so much stuff that I want to say. At the same thing, I don't have no so much time, like a 2 hours something. So I'm gonna say thank you to Cowdy Joker for coming to the stream, for being the stream, supporting the streams and everything. It's pretty good. I'm gonna say thank you to W31 Suda for coming to the stream, supporting the streams. That's pretty awesome. Thank you for saying hi, people. This is pretty good. Ray Kings, thank you for coming to the streams. I really appreciate it. It is pretty nice, pretty awesome. The Ray Kings say hi over there too, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, people. It's really important that you say hi, that you acknowledge, that you are here, because you came over here and look since the beginning. I see you. You're there, but I had to respect your privacy. But if you didn't say hi, it kind of feels bad, It kind of feels bad, like, oh, he's coming, not say hi to me. Yeah, so let's change that for all the people that are not doing the hi thing. And I'm gonna say thank you to all those people that say hi. It takes 2 seconds. 2 seconds are making me feel good because at the end of the day, what I'm looking forward is to feel better. To feel happy. At the same time, makes you happy. Karaoke is another awesome stream. Oh, thank you, Karaoke. Thank you that you're liking in my streams. You always liking in my streams since the beginning. I really appreciate that, Karaoke. You have been a pretty good supporter to the streams. Always giving me the motivation to continue forward. People, don't forget to follow my Twitters. Don't forget to follow my Twitter. It's a pretty nice place to know about all the things that we're doing in this channel, In the channel, video games, all the stuff that are coming. Don't forget to follow the NVIDIA G4 Twitter. It's a pretty awesome place to know about the technology behind it. Highly recommend that you get involved in that because it's working for me. Maybe will work for you. But all depends on the location and the kind of internet you have. But at the end of the day, I believe you don't need like a huge internet. It's like 20 megabytes or less. Yeah, the technology is pretty good. It is pretty good. You don't need like crazy internet. You don't need like a crazy internet for this. You know. People remember this is our schedule. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday we are gonna do Space Loss. Thank you to the technology of the GeForce. Now, Thursday, Paladins. Thank you to the technology too. Friday, touch outs and podcasts. This Friday we're gonna continue with the touches on podcasts until we figure it out how to do the other thing. Saturday Square Champions. Thanks to the technology that GeForce now. Yeah, a Sunday art. Yeah, I'm talking like I'm being sponsored. No, I'm not being sponsored for those guys. I just like the technology. I want to share with you how beautiful it is. Sunday art streams, art streams with the Lowbreakers art book. Look at Lowbreakers. A lot of people thought like I was like getting sponsored by Lowbreakers. Lowbreakers closed, the studio closed. They're still working, talking about a big why months, man, almost a year after. Why? Because we really, that's what we do over here. We really like something, we show it to you. We share it with you. There is no everything in life is money. Sometimes people, you need to go forward. You need to help the people. To go forward too. Maybe in the future, maybe in the future, you go forward because those people are helping you. Maybe in the future. That's not the point, bro. That could happen. That could happen. So help people to go forward, so you can go forward. Is basically the message. Game list, people. This is our group of games that we are playing in these streams. See, you have a game that is multiplayer or single player can be. If you want me to play it, don't hesitate. Remember that we only streaming multiplayer games, so the single players are gonna be playing it in my own, which is gonna be pretty awesome too. People remember that we have give it away August 23rd. The only thing you have to do is to watch my streams to put your name in the leaderboards. Every 10 minutes you get 1 point, so you put your name in the leaderboards until August 23rd. This is still a lot of days. We're talking about 21 days. It's still almost a month. 21 days, so don't miss out, people. Don't miss out. Don't get discouraged. A lot of those people you see over here, they give you a lot of opportunities. So you maybe could be pretty close to get it. So don't hesitate. Don't hesitate. I'm gonna say, people. I'm gonna say thank you to Coyote Joker for supporting my streams with mercy. 2 months, 2 months in a row. Which is pretty good, it's pretty awesome, pretty nice. Helping me with the giveaways, helping me with the $5 stinking guys with the mercy. So I'm gonna say thank you to him for the sub. Thank you for your support, and really appreciate it. Remember, people, if you wanna support the streams, totally free. You can do it now with the loot. It's a pretty awesome way to support the streams without having to subscribe, without having to do nothing. Yeah, maybe you know about it. I really show you. I don't get almost nothing for that. I get nothing basically, but it's a way to support. It's something. It's something. Another thing is like see, you support the stream with the loot, you get to get a $5 Steam gift card in the process. It's a fun way, to do stuff. Nothing, everything you do over here, you get something back. That's the point. You basically get more back than what you give, which is that's the basically the point, to support our viewers since the beginning. 2 years doing it. Since the beginning has been like that. We wanted to keep it like that. If we wanted to keep it like that. So I hope you enjoy. I hope you understand. Yeah, with the loot, people. Tomorrow is gonna be the winner of the $5 and gift card. It looks like a Coyote Joker is on the top with 29 tips. We got second place W31 Sura with 19 tips. People, keep doing the loot. Let me tell you, I'm looking forward at least to give the loot to the first, second, maybe third place, you know, in the future. But it's not coming tomorrow. It's not coming next month. Maybe next year. I don't know. But we are gonna look forward to see if we can give it more loot to the people, just like we do over here with the thing. But because it's a money thing, we need to be careful because we don't want. Could be one day I say, "Oh man, we cannot stream anymore. Bye bye." We don't want that, so we need to be super careful. We need to be super careful when we implement those things, so we don't get hurt. That's why you see, like, I take some time. Like, oh man, that's why you see at the beginning it's kind of unfair for a lot of people because we're trying to stuff. We're trying to stuff. We're making research. We are analyzing stuff in order to make a better thing for everybody. For me, for you guys, and everything. So keep it up, Cody Joker, because tomorrow you can be the winner. Yeah, of the $5 Steam gift card. Remember, you get one of these by supporting the streams with the loot. Look, the loot is coming. The loot is coming without mercy. Yeah. Let's check it out. This is it. J from W31 Sura. J for W31 Sura. Thank you for the loot. Thank you for take 2 seconds to support my streams with the loot. That's another thing, people. There is a lot of little things in the streams that doesn't take no time at all. Takes like 1 or 2 seconds. It really makes a whole difference. A whole difference. So I kind of encourage it. I'm kind of encouraging you to do stuff. People, I wanted to do like a low breakers specific streams. If we finish it talking about many things that I really wanted to talk about it, but it couldn't happen. It didn't happen because it was a lot of stuff I want to talk. I want to talk about TwitchCon. I want to talk about SiteGraph. I want to talk about Ninja. I want to talk about many things. So many games. We talk about many games too. So at the last minute, I begin telling you, oh, we're gonna talk about lawbreakers more than everything, but we talk about lawbreakers all the time. And at the last minute, I say, let me talk about all the things. Let me do up more. Let me include more stuff in the start show so we can more variety, to have more variety in the streams and everything like that. That's why I didn't make, but I had to do some Lawbreakers exclusive talk shows. There's a lot to cover just in Lawbreakers. There's a lot of stuff that really wanted to talk about Lawbreakers. I don't know if you are following my streams, you maybe that we're always talking about Lawbreakers. I'm gonna say thank you to Hasugedo for the host. Thank you for spread the word about my channel, bringing more people to the streams. I'm gonna say thank you to Kaori Joker. Thank you for the host. Thank you for spread the word about my channel. Thank you for giving me free advertisement without mercy. Marco X, thank you for the host. Thank you for spread the word about my channel, bringing more people to the streams too. It's pretty good. Fussy Panda Sax. Thank you for the host. Thank you for giving me free advertisement without mercy, which is pretty needed. It's really needed for real, people. You hosting my streams, you're doing a big difference. You're giving an opportunity for me to grow, So I'm gonna say thank you to Demonic Kitty Joy. Thank you for the host. Thank you for support my streams with the host, which is pretty good. Yeah, thank you for that. I'm gonna say thank you to Kodiba. Kind of feel bad, man, for Kodiba because Kodiba don't call me no more. I don't know what happened with Kodiba. So I'm gonna say thank you to Kodiva for the host. Thank you for your support. Thank you for giving free advertisement with the mercy. I tried to figure it out, man. Come back. We used to have a lot of fun with Kodiva. Kodiva is a pretty fun persona, It's a pretty fun personality. We used to enjoy all the time his companionship. Yeah. So you got friends over here, man. Eat all day. Thank you for the host. Thank you for the spread the word about my channel, bringing more people to the stream. You go all day, pretty awesome streamer too. Check it out. People, a lot of those people I'm putting over here, those are streamers too. You know, those are streamers too. Xfear for Frost, Xfear Frost, pretty awesome dude too. Pretty serious gamer. Pretty serious gamer. He's playing, I believe, Call of Duty's Black Ops 4. He plays the Apex Legends too. He's pretty serious on what he does. I didn't know. I don't. He kinda is in the pro player level of seriousness. You know, I thought it was only for the pro player, but a lot of people like Free take it very seriously the gaming. You know, he's not doing bujays. He's going for the kills. He's going for the kills. Gordon Freeman, thank you for the host. Thank you for the spread the word about my channel, bringing people to streams. Pretty awesome, pretty nice that you are, you know, hosting my streams without mercy. I'm gonna say thank you to Sorceress. Sorceress, thank you for the host. Thank you for giving me free advertisement without mercy. I really appreciate it. AC80, thank you for the host. Thank you for the spread the word about my channel, bringing more people to the streams. I'm gonna say thank you to Girl Dagger. Girl Dagger, thank you for the host. Thank you for giving me free advertisement without mercy too. Pretty good. Mr. Talkers, thank you for the host. Thank you for the spread the word about my channel, bringing more people to the stream. Thank you for the host, Mr. Linings. Thank you for all the things you do. Really appreciate it. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome to see that you still keep it, you know, keep it hosting my streams without mercy, which is pretty good. Station 6, thank you for the host. Thank you for the spread the word about my channel, bringing more people to streams. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I really appreciate it. I'm gonna say thank you to Sufficient Geometry. Thank you for the host. Thank you for the spread the word about my channel, bringing people to the stream. Pretty good. Ranging and Span, thank you for giving me free advertisement without mercy. Pretty awesome dude too, playing a lot of games. Thank you for that. Really appreciate it. He got like a pretty awesome banner with sponsors and everything. This is pretty good. It is pretty good. First band sucks. Checking out to see if I'm missing somebody. Yeah, I know missing the Great Fire. The Great Fire is the only one I was missing. Thank you for the host. Thank you for the spread the word about my channel, bringing people to the streams, giving me free advertisement with a mercy in the process, which is really appreciated. Yeah, people, today I was having a lot of fun. You know me. Every single streams. I have a lot of fun with you guys. I really wish to have more fun reading you know, questions and stuff like that. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm stressing too much about that, but in the future, you know, things can happen. Things can happen. We are trying to see what we can do to motivate you to be more active in the chat. But I really say thank you to the people that saying hi. I really appreciate it that you are coming, saying hi and everything. It really means a lot for real, man. Really means a lot to me. Lately, it was like a song streams, like the chat full of people. Nobody was talking. Like I was feeling bad, man. I was feeling like a lonely and everything. I said, wow. You know, like not even a hi. It was kind of crazy, but it's at least see people say hi. Yeah, some people doesn't say hi because they feel bad to just say hi. Then yeah, people doesn't feel bad because the only requirement at this point right now with the chat is just say hi. You know. Then you wanna ask questions, you can ask questions, whatever. But the high is the only one that I'm kinda looking forward to for you to use. I always get confused with the minutes and the rate. People, we're gonna rate somebody. So you wanna help me with the rate? You can stay in the chat. So you have something more important to do. You can go and come in tomorrow. You know. I really appreciate that you support no matter what. I really appreciate that you support no matter what. Yeah, don't get the wrong idea. Don't get the wrong idea. Remember that just by coming to the stream and watching my streams, you are supporting me 100%. You know, don't get the wrong idea like, oh, because I get mad because you don't say hi or anything like that. Just try to improve that little thing. That's it. That's it, people. That's it. You know, it's nothing. It's a couple seconds. Say hi. That's it. You know, so don't get mad. I mean, don't get the wrong idea. I really like you a lot. Without you, nothing that we're doing over here is gonna be. It's gonna be possible for real. You are the most important part of this community. You know, you are the most important part of this community. I never stop stressing that. You know, I never stop stressing that because it's the truth. A streamer or whatever person that's doing content for the people doesn't realize that is doing a huge mistake. Yeah, let me check it out to see who's gonna be the person that gonna be, you know, supporting today. Let me see who is gonna be the person because there is a lot of people that support my streams, you know, in some way, some capacity. So I'm trying to see. Let me check it out. On this guy, pretty quick. Oh yes. Let me see. Yeah, I believe we're gonna rate NetDev. NetDev's a pretty awesome streamer. People, he's all for the community. He's all for the community. He loves the community. The community is the most important part. Maybe you say why? Because he's why you say that? Man, he got stuff in his channel that auto promote the people that support him. Well, there is nothing better than that. There is nothing better than that, you know. He took some time to develop some stuff, you know, to support the people. So we're gonna be ready, Mr. NetDev. That has been like a while that we don't give it some rate to Mr. NetDev, you know. So I'm gonna say, we are ready. We are ready. NetDev, please stand by. Pretty awesome, dude. Yeah, people, thank you for coming. Thank you for support my streams in the way you do. I really appreciate it. Hoping to see you tomorrow in the Quake Champions streams, you know. So don't forget and see you tomorrow at 11 a.m. Yeah, I'm gonna say thanks for your support. We coming tomorrow. We another stream. We another stream. Oh, what? Another stream at 11 a.m. USA. It's time. I almost never finished the stream with a video. The third shows. I almost leave it like that with the music. But I really want to share some video, you know. From a game that is coming that I'm pretty looking for. I'm looking forward. Maybe not gonna stream because it looks like it's gonna be a single player experience. But see, if they put us on, if they put us on, if they put us on some multiplayer aspect to the game, I'm gonna be playing the game. I'm gonna be streaming the multiplayer. I hope they have some multiplayer going on because I'm looking forward to play this game without mercy. Well, people, thank you for everything. I'm not gonna take more of your time. And see you later. And see you tomorrow with another stream. So gonna say bye bye.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
No luck. Visit 218,550. Oh, sorry. Where were we? I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting, there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yes. And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially, onerous. Defecation, ablution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot. Sleep is the tricky one. And intercourse, I suppose. Verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either. Do you read, Sam? Listen to music. Watch films? You know, I keep busy. I have a collection of music, television shows, some very interesting short films, and stories. Everything consumable within a 21-minute window. All from before the Death Stranding, of course. But honestly, the 21 minutes I spend here, all downtime, nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back to the search. My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.